Nancy, Mead, Neff, Mead's Lane. So, wow, I just want to say this vision report has so many agricultural experts brought in to present varying options for the town-owned and controlled farmland and barn. A quote from our farm-friendly town supervisor included in the report: "Farms are a part of Bethlehem's culture and landscape. Preserving open space along with the conservation of iconic farmlands and agriculture is good for both our community and our environment." It is unfortunate that conserving iconic farmlands applies only to the taxpayer-funded farmland acquired by the town, and the same prioritization of ensuring success to privately owned, tax-paying, multi-generational farmland on Mead's Lane isn't given the same consideration. For those of you unfamiliar with Mead's Lane, it was a small country lane that runs between and through two active farms. This fall, most of the road was raised, leveled, and widened, causing traffic speed and volume incompatible with agricultural activities. Putting a suburban thoroughfare through this by-right road has made farming practices difficult and dangerous. Would all these agricultural experts quoted in this report be so complimentary of the town's conservation efforts if they knew that across town the decisions being made by the town are having a detrimental effect on current privately owned tax-paying farms? When I recently spoke with the highway superintendent regarding using dirt to fill in the drop on the side of the road rather than millings, thus giving the appearance that the road is narrower so traffic would slow down, he told me it was not his job to control the speed of traffic. His final quote to me was, "You will have to change your agricultural practices to accommodate the new road, Nancy." Does this follow the goal that the town board adopted in the comprehensive plan? The purpose of this plan is to work with individuals involved in the town's agricultural industry to establish strategies that will result in the enhancement, management, and continued viability of agriculture and farmland areas and lands in the town of Bethlehem. Do you think as town leaders that you are remotely living up to this goal for privately owned, tax-paying, active farmers? You ask in this report, why farm in Bethlehem? That is a great question. One I ask myself every time I come here and address this unresponsive town board. Why would you not be more helpful and supportive to the only road in this town that is essentially two active farms? So while you are patting each other on the back regarding this farmland acquisition and all the potential opportunities it presents, let me remind you that you are sacrificing farmland and rural opportunities on Mead's Lane with your conversion of a small rural lane into a wider, flatter suburban thoroughfare. If only private tax-paying farmers could get the same consideration of agricultural success.
Thank you. Would anyone else like to address